not gonna say it. I know that you want me to say it, but I'm gonna leave it up to you. You know what's in there, you know what I'm gonna say, so just go ahead and say it in the comments down below. I'll be waiting. Hey guys, Harsh here and welcome back to Technolobe. This video is going to be very easy and very short as well. Today we are going to talk about the Realme 8 Pro and the Redmi Note 10 Pro Max. We're going to compare both of these phones and I'm going to tell you why this phone and even the Redmi Note 10 Pro is better in terms of value for money. So yes, let's get to that. Now as I said, this is going to be a very easy video and not a long one as well. I'm going to keep it short, to the point, and let's begin. First up, we have display. Realme 8 Pro comes with a 6.4 inches Super AMOLED Full HD Plus 60Hz display. On the other hand, Redmi Note 10 Pro Max comes with a 6.7 inches Full HD Plus Super AMOLED 120Hz display. Yes, a 120Hz display at this price point is just insane, and Realme 8 Pro does not have a competition when it comes to the display. Xiaomi did an excellent job by giving the 120Hz refresh rate, a job well done to the Xiaomi team. Now with that being said, the display quality on the Realme 8 Pro is not bad by any means. It's an excellent AMOLED panel for the price point, but it's just that it's 60Hz. If Xiaomi did not give a higher refresh rate display, then 60Hz would have been okay. But now that we have a higher refresh rate display at this point, and that to AMOLED, it's a hard thing to compare to. So that's why I'm going to say Redmi Note 10 Pro is a winner in terms of the display. The next point that comes in is performance. So we have Snapdragon 720G on the Realme 8 Pro, and this is the third time in the row that they're using the same processor. And on the other hand, on the Redmi Note 10 Pro Max, we have the Snapdragon 732G. So when Note 10 Pro Max came out, we all thought that the 732G is not the best processor out there. But after seeing Realme 8 Pro, everyone is like, Xiaomi did a great job with the processor as well. So yes, that's how our perspective changed, and Realme should have given the Dimensity 800U if they wanted to win against the Redmi Note 10 Pro Max. That would have been the perfect scenario, but that's not there. That is coming, like Realme 8 Series 5G is coming, but we'll have to wait for that. Right now we have the Realme 8 Pro, and 720G is not better as compared to 732G. Next up, we have them cameras. Both of these phones have a 108 megapixel primary camera, then an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle camera. The other two cameras are different. On the Realme 8 Pro, we have a 2 megapixel macro camera and a 2 megapixel depth sensor. On the other hand, on the Redmi Note 10 Pro Max, we have a 5 megapixel super macro camera and a 2 megapixel depth sensor. Now these are just numbers. What about the actual image quality? When it comes to the actual image quality, the primary sensor performs really well on both of these phones. Sometimes Realme 8 Pro is better and sometimes Redmi Note 10 Pro Max is better. I like the primary camera performance on both of these phones, so no complaints over there. What about the ultra wide angle lens? Well, I would say it's the same scenario as the primary lens. Both of them are doing a very good job. Sometimes Realme 8 Pro is better and sometimes Redmi Note 10 Pro Max is better. Now we're going to talk about the macro camera. Yes, I am going to talk about the macro camera because it is excellent on the Redmi Note 10 Pro Max. It's way better as compared to Realme 8 Pro. You can clearly see that from the sample images. So when it comes to the macro camera, I'm going to say Redmi Note 10 Pro Max is definitely better. You might be wondering, what about them selfies? I would say selfies are also a tie when it comes to both of these phones. All in all, in terms of the cameras, I'm going to say Redmi Note 10 Pro Max is better because of that macro camera. That macro camera is making a difference finally, and that's how Redmi Note 10 Pro Max wins in terms of the camera department. So yes, macro cameras are getting better. What about battery life and charging? Realme 8 Pro comes with a 4500 mAh battery with 50 watt fast charging. And on the other hand, Redmi Note 10 Pro Max comes with a 5000 mAh battery with 33 watt fast charging. In terms of charging speeds, Realme 8 Pro is definitely faster, like a lot faster as compared to Redmi Note 10 Pro Max. But in terms of battery life, both of these phones are similar. Redmi Note 10 Pro Max having the slight edge over the Realme 8 Pro. Not by a huge margin. I would say Realme 8 Pro wins in this department because of the faster charging. That's my honest opinion. Apart from this, Redmi Note 10 Pro Max has an IR blaster. It has dual speakers which are better as compared to Realme 8 Pro, and it's just a better phone overall. Even the in-hand feel is excellent with the Redmi Note 10 Pro Max. Xiaomi has put in a lot of effort in terms of the design and the in-hand feel. Also, the Dare to Leap branding on the Realme is a very bold move and one which not a lot of people will like. Like, some people will like it, some people will hate it. So it's a very bold move and not for everyone out there. I would say Redmi Note 10 series is definitely better than Realme 8 series. Realme has done a good job in terms of the pricing. This phone starts at 18,000 rupees, but for 1,000 or 2,000 rupees more, you are getting a way better phone. Like you are getting that 120Hz refresh rate, a better processor, dual speakers, IR blaster, and overall just a better phone. So my honest opinion is that you should skip Realme 8 series and go with the Redmi Note 10 series if you want a phone right now. But if you can wait, then there are some awesome phones coming in this segment. The Poco X3 Pro, Realme 8 series 5G, all of these phones are coming and you should wait for them if you can. But if you cannot, then Redmi Note 10 series is the one to go for. Skip the Realme 8 series. Like trust me, they did not do a good job this time around, and that is my clear and honest opinion. Now I hope that you liked this video, and if you did, then please let me know about that in the comment section down below. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, it would mean the world to me. And yes, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.